I like my gloves.
I like your gloves.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty colors.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to Schoen Home. We're making very decadent baby back ribs. They're pork, not beef. And they're gonna be delicious. Ribs are one of our specialties to make and to eat. So we're just gonna get right into it because it's really not a lot to do but put them in the oven and wait. But before we put them in the oven, we're just gonna make a little rub. Can you mix this together?
Yep.
This is
So what do we got?
salt, onion powder, garlic powder, brown sugar, and paprika.
Okay.
Okay, so just mix that all together. Oh,
Hold on.
oh, nice save. Okay.
The one thing you give me. And this takes a long time in the oven. Oh, just like that?
Well, just trying to help you. This takes about 4 or 5 hours in the oven, and I like to do it the day before so that they actually sit in the refrigerator overnight, and then they're really easy to pull apart, and then I put barbecue sauce on them and either put them back in the oven or throw them on the grill. You can also use your hands to mush it up a little bit.
Well,
that might be better.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, much better.
Much better. Okay,
Yeah, I
so
don't need
put that down.
But this takes 5 or 6 hours in the oven, right? So is this something you do the day before?
That's what I just said.
Okay, I was concentrating. Shoot.
I do it the day before. You don't have to do it the day before, but I think they're better the next day.
Yeah,
So,
I'm sure they are.
yeah. Okay, that looks good.
Yep.
So this, we're doing a dry rub, okay? So here's, you know, the flesh side, the meat side, and then here's the bone side. Now there's this kind of, you know, kind of sinewy kind of skin here that you can take off in advance, but I find it's much easier to scrape off once they're cooked, so I just scrape them off then. Because it can be a lot of work.
Okay.
Okay, so we're just gonna really rub this in to the meat, okay, on both sides.
So this is 4 racks of these ribs?
These are 4 racks. This is 2 pounds of pork ribs, okay? And I'm gonna just lay that in here. Do you want to continue?
Yeah,
Help me
pretty good.
with
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, I'll do that one. This is 2 pounds. It looks like this would be more than 2 pounds.
Each one of these racks is about a half a pound, okay?
Yep.
So it's 2 pounds total.
Wow.
And I like to, you know, get these little sides and everything,
Yep.
which I didn't do on this one. Let me do that.
That's a good point. Yeah, you can just roll that in the all this down below, right?
Exactly.
Yep.
Okay. And let me just move this over, if you don't mind.
No, I don't mind at all.
Because I want to show everybody what. So I have this really nice pan with a rack in it. And before we put any more in there, I'm going to put 2 cups of vegetable stock, or you could do chicken stock, in the bottom of the rack, and that's going to help steam them and keep them really moist.
Wow.
Okay, but they're not going to be sitting in the liquid. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes total sense. I was just going to ask you, when I've had your ribs before, what's amazing about them is how the meat is just literally falls off.
It falls off the bone. Like people
What
tell me
makes
my
it-
ribs are the best they've ever had.
What makes it so tender like that? Is it the length
Just
of
the
time?
slow cooking, you know, and the love that goes into it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. I do. No, they're amazing. I just want to get all of this rub in there if I can. Need any more up there? Or are you okay?
We'll pour the rest of that rub over the top.
Okay. I think
And
this-
that'll season, you know, everything. Perfect. So now you can just pour the rest of that over the top.
Okay.
Okay, beautiful. That's good.
Yep.
Okay. And that's it, you guys. I mean, that's literally it. And then we're just going to cover this with foil really tightly. So no air gets in there, okay?
And the moisture stays in.
And the moisture stays in.
Science.
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 It's science.
Wow.
Okay, and that's it. We're going to go into the oven, 350 degrees,
Okay.
for 3 or 4 hours. And if we need to go longer, we will.
How do you know? How do people know when they're done?
When they're really tender and falling off the bone. So depends on the cut of meat. So we'll see. Okay. Yep. Okay, guys. So our ribs cooked for 5 hours in the oven. It went so late last night because we started late that we're finishing them today. So here's what they look like. They're pretty much, I let them cool a little bit just so I can handle them easier. And I'm just gonna transfer them to this bowl. You can see bones are...
Wow, the bones are just, meat's falling off the bone.
It's falling off the bone.
That is amazing.
And if you don't like the meat falling off the bones, then just cook them less, you know? Seriously, but who doesn't like that? Okay.
Does that go?
So, not yet.
Oh.
Can you pour this sauce over that? Yep.
Yep.
And then I'm going to take some of this liquid from the bottom because this is good stuff.
How much of this should we on here?
The whole thing.
The whole thing.
And show them the label. This is my favorite barbecue sauce. Unless I make my own.
Bone sucking sauce.
I think it's delish.
We're talking about serious bone sucking sauce. I like that marketing. Someone knows what they're doing.
Okay, so I like to just put them in a bowl because I really like to coat the ribs.
Yep.
Can you hold on to this for me?
Yep.
And we'll just make sure we get all of this coated. And I don't care if the bones come out.
Yep.
That's totally fine. Listen.
God.
Okay, can you spray that on here?
Yeah.
So because I want to get...
Where did you learn this?
I kind of taught this to myself. This is like my technique.
Yeah.
Okay. So the reason why I'm putting them on a new pan is because I'm putting them under the broiler for just like 2 minutes. God, I inhaled that spray.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. It's not your fault. So you see how I'm trying to get like as much surface area showing?
Yeah. And why do you put it back in the broiler?
Because I want to warm them up a little bit with this barbecue sauce on there.
Yeah.
And get it kind of caramelized a little bit. You don't have to.
Right. So decadent.
Okay, come closer.
Yep, this is kind of like cave person stuff.
It is. Okay, that's it, you guys. I mean, I don't know about you, but that looks amazing. So we're going to put these in the broiler for about 2 minutes until they start getting brown and bubbly, but not burnt. And then we're ready to eat.
And we'll come back and
We'll come back. Yep.
Okay.
2 minutes.
Okay. Okay.
Under the broiler.
2 minutes. Good to go.
Okay, so here are the ribs. Out of the broiler. What do you think, Parks?
I think they look incredible. The press are flying in to take pictures of them. They're so excited.
The press, the paparazzi.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God. It looks so beautiful. Wow. That is gorgeous. Oh my God. That's so beautiful. Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Just a little bit of green.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
Okay.
Is that it? Are you done there?
That's it.
Is this what you hope they'd be?
Yeah. I'm just going to grab a fork. Because these are really fork and knife ribs.
Really?
Because they just fall right off the bone.
Yeah. Oh,
So,
we're going to eat from there?
oh my God.
Boy. Those are as good as any ribs I've ever had.
I know. We love the ribs at Hillstone.
Yep.
These are better.
Wow.
People say my ribs are the best they've ever had. I get that a lot.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, I understand why they'd say that. They're incredible.
Incredible.
You did so good. You did good. Good job.
All right. Thanks for watching Schoen Home. Another one of our favorites in the books.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah. These will be in the book.
Oh my God.
Okay.
So good.
Thanks for joining us.